from your standpoint, hit us with what that last hour was like yesterday. Because that was, it was wild. I just really want to hear what that was like from your vantage point.
Even just starting on the back nine, I knew I still had a chance. Tried to just give myself looks every single hole, which I really did. I had great looks for all 9 holes on the back nine. But I just couldn't really get the putts to drop. I hit the par 5, 14 and 2 and had a great look at eagle and just barely missed it, left it short right in the heart. And we're standing in the middle of the fairway on 18. Brando's like, you think it's 5 wood or 3 wood? And I was like, to be honest, Brando, I think I need to make it. The only way I can make it is if I fly it in the hole with 3 wood. I can't really try and gas a 5 wood. If I miss hit it, I'm short and in the rough. So we tried hitting a really high 3 wood and put it on the green. I hit a great shot. Under the pressure and all that was riding on it. And then got up to the green and saw that the leader was at 9. So when I was hitting my second shot, or at least when I was on the tee on 18, I thought the leader was at 10. So knowing that I had a putt to tie the lead at the time, I gave it a great run. It slid by the right edge and had 4 feet coming back. I'm glad I made it to give myself a chance. And then, like you said, the whole hour after that, I'm just watching carnage. From so many people making mistakes. The golf course is hard. If you get it offline, you get it in the wrong spots, you're bound to make some bogeys. And I didn't really expect all those guys in the final group to kind of explode like that at one point. And I'm sitting there with my family, my mom, my dad, my very good friend Moose, and we're just sitting in the hospitality room watching it all happen on TV. And we're like, well, now we just need other people to miss putts, but we don't ever, like you tweeted yesterday, we don't ever wish poorly of poor play from other people. But at the time, it's like, wow, I'd really like them to miss a putt here. Just give myself a PGA Tour card. But I wish it didn't come down to that. I wish I would have made some more putts throughout the week. It just sucks that it came down to that. And happy for those guys that made their putts, and I'm happy for Noah Goodwin. He's a good buddy of mine. So congratulations to him getting that 30 spot.
It's not the outcome you wanted. But what are the positives that you're taking away from this? Like, are there any? Have you thought about that? I know this just happened less than 24 hours ago, so you might not have had time to process all of it, but like, what are your main takeaways from what happened yesterday?
I had a little bit of time of reflection, especially the drive from French Lick to Louisville. And I got to be proud of the way I fought. I knew coming into the week I needed, at worst, a second place finish. And unfortunately, I finished T2 one too many ways. But like, second place at the Tour Championship is awesome. Just to be there is awesome. Give myself a chance. Like Riggs texted me last night, and my parents were there with me telling me, last year at this time, how would you like to say that, you had a great year, you were at the Tour Championship and you had a chance to get your tour card? Yeah, that was very positive. Obviously, I want to be on the PGA Tour as soon as possible, but I got to give myself a little bit of grace, and I've improved every single year. And I truly believe it's just a matter of time.
I think that's the right mindset. I think it's times where it's easier to have that mindset, than other times. And I could imagine, I even said on this show with Trent earlier, I was like, Al always has a very positive attitude. And even after it comes up short, or at Myrtle Beach, where it's like, he finished second, but like first would have been just a little better in these events. I was like, Al's always positive. I was like, even you last night, I could tell just the way your text back was like, yeah, this was devastating. And I think that's so cool to even have been that close, and to understand that, dude, you're kind of a big event kind of guy. It's like, if you go like look at your finishes, it's hilarious that in the hardest, biggest events, you play your best golf. It's like you get one sponsor's exemption to do a PGA Tour event all year, you finish second. You get to the Tour Championship for Korn Ferry Tour, you finish second. And it's like, that's really got to be a big confidence booster for you, knowing that what makes it hard for most people that play this game is like, man, when the pressure gets the highest to perform the way that you can perform in those situations. And I would say you do a good job of it. Like, impressive.
Yeah, I don't know. I think back to hockey, like you get those big games and you kind of just step up just a little bit more. And I guess that's what leads into a little bit better play in the tougher scenarios, I guess. It's a good quality to have, I guess.